Hello school leaders. NEP gives a lot of importance to AI and the internet in 21st century education. But we at iMature believe that AI and internet are not just important, they are God-level forces which will dictate the very survival of your school. You cannot lead a school successfully without thoroughly understanding the combined effect of NEP plus AI plus internet. The 20 questions of this toughest exam for Indian schools will test your clarity and prepare you to lead the inevitable transformation of your school. Let's try to answer question number 3. NEP wants you to prepare your students for a successful 21st century career. As you know, preparing students takes much more effort than just making them aware. What system will you create in your school to achieve this objective? I believe this should be one of the highest goals for your school now. This is not just about success but also about the very survival of your students in future. Therefore, it's also about the survival of your school. Yes, survival. As I speak, we are entering a world where AI will dominate every industry. So, preparing our children for 21st century careers basically means making them AI ready or AI mature. Do you think AI readiness is about teaching some AI tools to children? No, it's much more than that. In fact, AI tools hardly require any teaching. AI readiness starts with a strong foundation of DCIM skills because DCIM skills ensure online self-learning skills. And online self-learning skills are critical for your students to survive in the cat and mouse game they will have to play with AI. The students will have to jump from one job to another when AI comes to eat that job, and it will keep chasing human jobs. Survival of your students depends upon how quickly and confidently they can jump to other jobs, and that is why they need to learn how to learn, become expert self-learners and lifelong learners, which basically requires online self-learning expertise. Having a strong foundation of DCIM skills also helps students to create a positive online reputation for themselves, which can attract the right kind of employers or clients. Without a positive online reputation, your students will be absent from the job market, invisible to the employers. On the top of the power of DCIM skills, your students need the power of 4 C's: critical thinking, creativity, communication, collaboration. These 4 C's make a human AI's boss. Any white-collar job which doesn't require the use of 4 C's can easily be replaced by AI. Then on top of DCIM skills and 4 C's, you must expose them to AI tools. This is AI readiness. This is when we can call a student ready to begin a 21st century career. So, how will you implement this pyramid in your school? What system will you create in your school to achieve this objective? To build a strong foundation of DCIM skills in your school, establish a DCIM club and include DCIM as a regular subject for grades 8 to 12. To deeply inculcate the 4 C's in your students, you will need to adopt flipped teaching pedagogy and project-based learning. Students would also need high level of exposure to the real-world issues and outside experts, which can be achieved through the 3 big windows system we discussed in question number 1. We discussed about the flipped teaching approach in question number 2, and we are going to talk about the project-based learning in detail in question number 4. Dear educators, it is my professional duty, like a doctor, to warn you that if you don't take NEP plus AI plus internet readiness on high priority, your education career or business could possibly end before 2030. You are most welcome to discuss your action plan with me.